Well, we're into November. It's going to be Thanksgiving soon. Time to eat. Oh, yeah. Lots of food. Lots of good food. Food that no matter how hard you try, you can't ignore. I mean, it calls you. And it calls you again and again. Both everything. You got to have a little bit of everything, and then you got to go back and get more. It's just a terrible tragedy, these holiday seasons. Great time with the family. Look forward to it. All the kids, all the fun, just the joy of being with family. I hope you're doing well, and I hope God is blessing you in all that you do. One of the greatest joys in my life is just the happiness of having a grandkid or somebody that just wants to be around you, that doesn't mind being with you. Now, I know at some point they reach that age where you're no longer quote unquote fashionable, or we used to say cool, and they're no longer as interested in your opinion, or even your jokes are no longer as funny to them. Just give it time. They're going to get older. And when they do, they're going to appreciate you again. Of course, you might not be around to see that, but hopefully that will happen. But it's interesting to me. Jesus said, let the children alone in Matthew 19 and verse 13 and 14. Don't hinder them. For the kingdom of heaven, it says, belongs to these. And, there's this joy that we all have as human beings when somebody really cares to be around you. Really, I'm not talking in a weird way, but they actually want to be around you. They're friends. They're people that enjoy being with you. A few times a week, I have the opportunity to take my granddaughter to school, and I always pack up the two little ones, and we go riding. Today we went up what we call the bump hill, which is just a hill with a lot of bumps, and there's some big puddles there when it rains, and we get to splash through the water with the car. It's a lot of fun for them. Actually, I kind of enjoy it myself. They get to see a few dump trucks and trash trucks, and I get to enjoy just being with them for a little while. And it's just a little while, just long enough to enjoy it and not be overwhelmed by it. I take them home. The point is, they want to be with me. They want to be with their grandmother. They want to be with their mom, their dad. There's something beautiful about having relationships with people where they enjoy being with you. That's what I love about church, when people really come to church and they enjoy being in church. It's really disheartening when people come to church and they don't really enjoy being there. They just are there by what? Some kind of commitment they've made. Maybe they feel morally obligated. Perhaps they have some position they have to satisfy, with their presence. I don't know. But there is a difference when people actually enjoy being together. Makes it fun. That's what family is all about as we come into Thanksgiving. People that hopefully enjoy being with each other. I hope you're surrounded by people like that. I hope your church relationship is that. We're supposed to be a family. I truly believe, we'll close here, but we've talked about the fact that there are two tablets. The first one relates man's relationship to God, to worship Him, to not have idols, to not put anything before Him. Don't use His name for a false cause or anything such as that. And then the last aspect of that is honor your mother and father on that first tablet. Because parents are very important and the relationships of the family are very important for our understanding of our relationship to God. It's interesting, the second tablet is all about man's relationship to one another. Don't lie, don't murder, don't steal, don't covet, don't bear false witness. How we treat others oftentimes has a lot to say about our relationship to one another in our family setting, and how much more valuable is that to the church. I hope church is a family for you, because it affects how people see God that come to church, and it affects how people treat each other in the church and outside of it. Till next time, friends, God bless you.